Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. If you're a subscriber to our YouTube channel, you probably know that we're big fans of lighting upgrades to early Mustangs for both looks and safety, but we're also big fans of adding sequential taillights. The Mustang's classic tri-bar taillight is so perfect for sequentials, Ford even installs them on all new factory Mustangs. In the case of our 68 Mustang Coupe, we've gone so far as to even add sequential hood-mounted turn signals, but somehow, even though this Mustang's been part of the CJ family for over 30 years, it's never got a set of sequential taillights. So today we're going to install these programmable LED sequentials in our 68 Mustang Coupe. This LED taillight kit's designed to fit your factory 67 through 68 Mustang taillight body and convert your standard single bulb to a 3-panel LED. It comes with a factory style plug, so it'll plug right into your factory wiring. If you want to take it one step further, you can put 12 volts of power to this pink wire here, and it makes the LED fully programmable. You push this button here, it gives you 8 different sequencing options. For this installation, you need a 3/8 ratchet, 3/8 deep socket, Phillips head screwdriver, drill, 3/16 drill bit, wire strippers, wire crimpers, and safety glasses. To install our LED taillights, we need to remove the taillight bodies from the trunk. To do that, each of these taillight bezels has a stud that goes through. There's a retaining nut on each side, so we have to remove all 6 nuts, and then we can remove the body from the bezels. Sometimes the stud will come out with the nut. Once we remove the nuts, we can remove the housing from the taillight panel. And we'll unplug the factory bulb from the housing and remove the bulb. Next, you want to remove the 6 screws that hold the lens to the body because the LED panels are going to mount underneath the lens. This is the perfect time to replace your lenses if they're worn out. We thought ours were original, but looking closely, they are made by Mofoco, not Fomoco, Mofoco. We're guessing they're probably out of business, but that's a cool taillight, so we're going to keep it. We want our taillights to be programmable, so we have to get the pink wire out of the taillight housing so we can put 12 volts to it. Drill a small hole in the bottom of the housing for the wire to come out. The kit includes a grommet to put through the hole. Now we're going to install the grommet into the hole that we just drilled. Now we're going to install the LED panels into our housings. You want to make sure you grab the correct side. They are labeled left and right, and there's also a top and bottom. If you install them properly, they're not going to work correctly. I'm going to start by fishing the pink wire through, then lay this in the housing. Now we'll reinstall the original lenses. I want to make sure, since you are screwing into plastic here, make sure you don't over tight, just get them snug. And we're ready to reinstall our housings back on our 68. Now we'll install the body back in the car. Now we'll plug our LED into the factory wiring. Reinstall that and we'll test it out. Start by checking the parking lights. See a huge difference in the brightness with the LED versus the standard single bulb. Now we'll check the brake lights. And lastly, we'll check the hazards. Since we don't have power to the pink wire yet, they're not going to sequence, but you see they do work normally. If you don't want the sequencing option, you don't have to use it. Now you want to take this pink wire and run it to a 12 volt source either at the fuse box or at the ignition to provide power for our LED panels. To change the programming, you remove the socket for the taillight. You can actually reach in and you can reach the programming button. There are 10 options you can get to by pushing the button on the back of the panel. Option 1 is shown here, is just a standard taillight. Option 10 is a demo mode. The other 8 are different options you have as far as how the lights actually sequence. When you hit the button and change it, one light will flash telling you what option you're on. So we got 2 flashes there. This is option 2. Option 3. Option 4. Option 5. Option 6. Option 7. Option 8. Option 9. And option 10, which is a demo mode, will run through all the previous options. We're going to go with option 3 for our 68. Of all the ones, this is the one we like the best. Not only do the LEDs look great, they're going to make your Mustang a lot more visible as well. The programming sequence just allows you to give your Mustang a real custom touch. Installation should take you around an hour, so you'll be back on the road in no time.